Fading West. Well, it starts with an album because we're a band and we make albums. As an artist, you pick up from everything you see and hear and do in your travels and people you talk to and books you read, of course, other bands you hear along the way. And so we incorporate all that into what we do and make as music. We did a lot of international travel. So Bali, Indonesia was one place where we just found some really cool inspiration with sounds, especially for Jerome and I, and incorporating those into, different intros and sounds in the music for the album. We were looking for inspiration and decided to film our trip around the world as we were writing and making the album. And so it really is what was in our lives and hearts kind of while we were making the album.
It's one of those kinds of albums where, wow, you're really pulling your heart out and just on your sleeve.
And we focus on the music first. I mean, that's what we do, And then we thought that the film documentary people could just kind of show people what it's like to travel with us for a year.
We kind of describe Fading West, the movie, as kind of like Rattle and Hum, a little mix of Endless Summer, and add a touch of Dumb and Dumber.
Well, this isn't a movie about just like goofing around in the studio and playing. It's more about our journey and what we're going through as people and what that's like. And we just are giving a more honest look, I think, than we ever have at just who we are and why we do what we do.
Yeah.
It's a documentary. Okay. Yeah. So, the part of Jerome Fontamillas is played by Jerome Fontamillas.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
No stunt doubles.
No stunt. Well,
Johnny Depp at one point.
maybe a stunt double.
But other than that, this it's a short cameo.
We're still debating on a few songs, like deciding which songs we want to put in there. We wrote a lot of songs.
Yeah,
for
John's
the album.
Notorious for bringing in a song at the end that's really good. And then we're all like, well, we have to put that on there.
Yeah.
And
So which song do you want to take out?
Yeah, then we have to struggle with taking one out. It's always the thing with an album. You make it, and then you go, okay, how are we going to interpret that live? Because we're a band. We don't use any tracks. We don't just hit, let's just play that on a track. It's fine for some bands, but for us, we've kept it all like, we have to play it. So that's a challenge, another challenge for us. We just decided the name, we had a meeting just at lunch today.
A couple hours ago,
we talked about this? I don't even know.
I guess we can.
John's not here, I guess we can say. Fading West, we're just going to call it Fading West because that's what we've gone by. That's been our working title, but we really feel like that's what resonates with us the most. And then we're listening to mixes on the bus, and I think if you can see the bus back there in that shot, I think Tim is actually on the bus right now with the mixing engineer talking about changes to songs and mixes. So it's happening like right now. You're watching it all happen right now.
Catch more of Wolves at the Gate and all your favorite bands at TVUlive.com.
Radio U is your music, 24/7 and commercial-free.
Yeah. Pixar, it's not true.
Okay then, how about this? Radio U plays Family Force 5, Project 86, Children 18-3, The Wedding, For Today. Start listening right now by downloading our free app for iOS and Android, or listen online at RadioU.com. Radio U, where music is going.